I told you the story of me posting that video and getting 600,000 views on it,
Yeah.
and then people writing a story about it afterwards, and they were just copying my YouTube description and
Yeah.
turned it into an article.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go through that for the listeners here, wondering what the fuck you're talking about. But like, I just posted a video that my wife found. It was on Reddit, and it was during all the tornadoes and shit going on that weather week back in May when all the shit was going down, and I'd kind of kept it anyway because I'm like, oh, I thought it was just kind of interesting. It was good content. It was a guy from Virginia who's a meteorologist, and he was coming on the air and he was talking about, hey, we report the weather here and we don't apologize for it. We had some people call in complaining about, hey, we
Yeah.
broke into it was like a game 6 of a fucking NBA playoff game, and they were doing like, hey, there's a tornado, and people were calling in like, I don't give a fuck about the tornado. I want to watch the game. God damn it,
I figured it'd be like Maury Povich or something.
Yeah, and
he
I
was
thought,
just about to, you are not the, and then.
and I
cut in
just
with
thought
the
that was
weather.
interesting anyway, So, okay, I just kept it, registered it back, even kind of sat on it for a week or two. It was online. It was still there. It originated on this guy's Facebook page.
Yeah.
Because someone asked him to even, hey, would you please post it there too? I saw you run that on TV. Would you please post it on your Facebook page too? He did. I didn't find this out until after the fact, but whatever. So I posted up on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
And then one of the people that follow us commented, was like, hey, isn't that, I can't remember his name, George Flickinger? He's like, isn't that the guy that used to work at Tulsa? And I was like, I don't know. I've never lived in Tulsa, never watched Tulsa news, so I wouldn't really know. So I looked him up. Yes, he did work at Tulsa, and not only did he work in Tulsa at a time, but he got fired back in 2007 for doing the same thing. It wasn't about tornadoes. It was about wildfires, but he didn't wait to commercial to break into broadcasting, and he got fired without cause for it. Yeah, whether they were right or wrong for that. And I was like, whoa, that's even more interesting too, because he's from here, Oklahoma. Wow. So I wrote that in the YouTube description. And later that night, I think I ended up, I posted on the Oklahoma subreddit on Reddit. And it started getting a lot of views, and I'm like, that's why it's getting a lot of views. It has to be. Well, no, somebody else had seen it from Tulsa too, and they took that video that I had uploaded on YouTube after the fact, and they shared it to I think it's the video subreddit, which is like a big main subreddit of Reddit. Cool. So it's just really started humming. I mean, like I noticed it getting just like a shit ton of views. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm not monetizing it or anything. It was just neat.
Why not?
Well, because it's not mine. I mean,
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't even care about that. I just wanted it for other reasons.
Yeah.
So then, like, I see that, and I see that he's used my link, my video from my channel, whatever. It's humming. Okay, cool. He shared it around. Then I'm on Twitter doing stuff with the podcast account anyway, and I see, like, Deadspin go by. Oh, they've got an article, and it's talking about my post. Like, not my post in particular, but the subject. And I'm like, what the fuck? I click on the article. It's my description. It's like 4 paragraphs long. It's, the first paragraph is just setting up, this is what happened. The next 2, like, paragraphs were like quotes from people talking in the video to give you more context. And the last one was like, more just copy and pasted of what I wrote, my YouTube description. And like, hey, check out this video below. And I was like, oh, which video is it? Look down, it's mine.
Huh.
And it's in Deadspin. So I'm like, oh, fuck, what the fuck? So, I mean, did they steal it? I mean, I guess technically, but, whatever, it's content. Then I'm still scrolling through Twitter and stuff, and I see Tulsa World. Oh, they've got a article about this same fucking thing. They copy and paste. It's my writing. There you go. But does anybody fucking care about that? You know what I mean?
No.
Did they check? Where did this fucking come from?
Yeah.
Who did this?
No, they just snagged it and went.
They just snagged it and went.
Yeah. Well, kind of like you did.
Kind of like I did.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so basically,
that's my point.
The way that the guy sitting, at his desk is the same. The way that you did is the same way that these big companies are doing.
Yes.
It too. Yeah.
It's no different. Yeah. So it's like, do you need them?
No, exactly.
To do that?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do you need all that overhead?
I don't
know.
know.
Do you need to be
so.
beholden to all that, or can you just build a brand? And your brand is going to be based on how trustworthy you are, how much people trust in you, and how objective you are.